I just came with an open mind, and people asked me, what if you don't meet a girl? And I'm still going to a beautiful island full of beautiful women. Down across the table from Mercy, I knew in the first 5 minutes she was the one for me. And that speaks to how much a woman dreams. And for me, I need a dreamer. It made an exceptional experience when I met the woman that I'm going to marry. Hi, my name is Les, and I'm from the United States. I'm a real estate developer. I joined AFA to meet the love of my life, and I did. Mercy.
Yeah, so how did you find about a foreign affair?
I found a foreign affair on Google maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and I joined the website, but I didn't do the tour because the pandemic hit, and so there was no travel. And then, I just got busy with life, and ultimately I was ready to search out the love of my life, and so I went back to the AFA website and signed up for the tour.
So what was the decisive moment that led you to search for your wife in AFA? Like, why AFA among all the other sites?
I think I like the format of the tour and the organization versus just talking to people online and going. One of the things I liked about AFA was AFA constantly says, don't waste your time sending messages. It's just time and money you're wasting, and you can't really get to know somebody online until you come to AFA to an event and you sit down across the table and you feel the vibe with somebody. It's just completely different. And that's exactly what happened. I didn't listen. I did spend money on messages, and I did talk a lot, chat a lot. And, I hadn't talked to Mercy. And when I sat down across the table from Mercy, I knew in the first 5 minutes she was the one for me.
Yeah, so since you have mentioned that you really had a great experience about a tour, so did you have any concerns or reservations or any concerns before you came into the tour?
I didn't really know. I just came with an open mind, and people asked me, what if you don't meet a girl? I'm still going to a beautiful island full of beautiful women, beautiful beaches. I'm gonna have a great time. If I meet a beautiful woman that I fall in love with, fabulous. If I don't, I'm still gonna have a good time.
So how would you describe the woman you met?
How would I describe Mercy? It's an interesting thing because during the social event, you only have 5 minutes to talk to women. So I met Mercy on the second night, and by the second night now I knew what to expect. So I started asking specific questions, and they may seem like harmless questions, not harmless, but like insignificant questions. But one of the questions I asked women was if they could get on a plane with me tomorrow and travel anywhere in the world, where would they want to go? And out of all the women I asked that, only 2 answered the question. And that speaks to how much a woman dreams. And for me, I need a dreamer. So Mercy said, Paris with you because it's a city of love. Interestingly enough, I have a trip planned to Paris in June. So that was a pretty interesting connection that she would say Paris of all places. So hopefully she's joining me in Paris in June.
So back again to the socials, how would you explain it? How would you explain your personal experience as if you were trying to convey it to a friend?
I think it's the social is a a great time. Like I say, if you go with an open mind and you just say, you know what, I'm just going to go have a good time. I'm going to meet people. And there's a part of it too that is not just about the women. One of the big things that was really after the fact appealing was the camaraderie with the men, because in the United States, men can be very competitive. Western women are a different type of women, but here, almost all of us that were on the tour became instant friends, and supporting each other and encouraging each other, and it was a great experience from that perspective. That I think is something people overlook. Some of the people that I met on the tour, some of the men will be lifetime friends, and so I think the big thing is to come with an open mind. Don't come attached to the outcome. Just come to the event, have a great time. You're going to meet more women than you can remember their names. So there's no shortage of beautiful women on this island, I promise.
Okay, so what would be your message to the man who is just sitting behind the screen and watching this video right now, and maybe some words of encouragement that maybe it's their time for them to join the tour and find their future wife?
I think the only reservation anybody would have is making the financial commitment. Because for some it's not a small amount of money to come on the tour. But really, when you look at all of the things that are included in that cost, it's an incredible value. The price that you pay to come to Cebu for 7, 10, or 14 days, I chose the 10-day one. Really, you would spend almost that much money traveling anywhere for 10 days. So it's almost like the events are bonuses.
I think that will be the last one. So just 1 or 2 words. How would you describe your overall experience on this tour, like the AFA social, and given that you already met a woman of your life?
For me, it was a fabulous experience. It made an exceptional experience when I met the woman that I'm going to marry. If I hadn't met Mercy, it still would have been a great time. That's all I can say. And the other thing is, follow the advice, right? Forget the messages, come meet the women. I can't stress that enough. I talked to women online. I thought, oh, this is a great person. I can't wait to meet him. And I met him and there was just no connection, no vibe between us. I sat down across the table and knew right away.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new. Interested? Learn more at
Filipino-bride.com